but can you carry me? It's getting like that, is it? Yeah. We are the sound, Kelly.
He walked from the town on the road between Smith and Shore. He pulled a car with his two hands and the strength of 20 men or more.
I grew up listening to a mixture of Irish folk music and bands such as Fleetwood Mac and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and I've always been fascinated with taking these kind of sounds and sort of putting them into my own music, and I think that kind of shows in the music that I write.
Do you see how many rogues hang on yonder tree? Not one of them shall hang, so I see, boy.
I met Jamie, my banjo player, when we were both sort of playing on the open mic scene around Brighton, and we met up to just write a few songs together because he came from a completely different musical background to what I did, so it was interesting to kind of mix his style and my style together, and that's quite prominent in the songs that we play now.
I'd rather be buried in some cypress grove.
I think while Sam was obviously very influenced by British folk music, I went down a slightly different path and got really into American traditional music when I was about 12. I started listening to people like Muddy Waters and then went further back to Stonehouse, Robert Johnson and Skip James, and also a lot of country artists as well. And I think because so much of that music was influenced obviously by the African music, but also by the Irish immigrants that came over, we find there's a lot of common ground, so working together is it's easy, and also we find we come up with things that if we're working from one person's point of view, we might not have.
In some cypress grove.
I think our live sound is so important because it's really our only opportunity at the moment to really get out there and represent ourselves and interact with an audience. I think that's really important with our style of music and the kind of music that we're playing, because it is focused entirely on the live performance and your relationship with the listener.
Sleeping 6 feet under the clay. Sit around here all jaded. Next one.
We recorded our first EP earlier this year at Metway Studios in Brighton, which is home of the Levellers, and we all chipped in to just play all of the instruments between us and sort of arrange the songs as we went, and that was our first studio experience, and I think it was a good one for us.